Hey y'all, welcome to the video. I know that there's no sound, but I'm gonna be working and I'm gonna be working in silence today. So this is a redraw that I need to recreate. It's a headache piece of artwork that I cannot, no matter what I do, get it to color separate properly. So I'm just gonna do it like this. All right. Now that I don't have a touch screen, I can't uh,
It's alright to
really
do them like
use it
that if you
anymore.
want to keep them for yourself.
Hey, babe, I'm redoing this artwork. It's garbage. I can't.
Very
I
much
can't
so.
You want me
look
to
at.
do the whole thing?
Yeah, look at it.
It's horrible,
Look at
Mr.
it.
King.
It's
It's
horrible.
horrible.
See how pixelated it is.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna redo it real quick. I've already emailed him and told him.
You still alright?
He haven't said nothing yet, baby. It's 8:30 in the morning. Hopefully, I have this done in the next 30 minutes, and we can go on and do what we
Alright,
need
I'm
to
gonna
do.
go out here and feed these
I
dogs now.
smell shit.
You do?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Look.
Oh. Okay. shoot, I can't get that, lock that. Okay, where is the damn line? This needs to arrange to the back. Need to go objects. Let me just take that line and just grab these two right here and group them. And then I'll do like I was going to do at first. Shit. I got a whole nother idea. Okay. So I'm going to take this out of here. This is the back. Okay, and we're going to make it a solid pink or a solid blue. And then we will objects, order it back one. Oh, that other thing is on another layer. That's what it is. Where is it at? Open up these objects. It's on this layer. So edit, copy. Move it to this layer. So now, if I take layer one off, okay. Go out, take. Okay. Move the eclipse up to this layer and go off on this here, make this one blue, and then take it and move it up there too. Okay. Back the layer on. Okay, turn that layer off. Okay. So here we go. Now everything that's blue, I'm gonna make it be black and black. And then let's look for the side. Where's that image that was on the side? Which is this image right here. Big lines. Okay. So that one right there needs to be, and I'm typing Corinthians here. Take this and edit, copy that, and put it on the vector layer. Paste it onto the vector layer. Okay, now this layer, I can turn it off for a second. This image is just too pixelated to do anything else other than recreate it. Lord knows I don't like to do extra work like this. Okay. And let's make it bold. It's going to have full-point outline on everything. Okay. This right here needs to be black, and it needs to have an outline too. A 4-point outline on it. It can be a 3-point outline. Okay, so starting to look pretty good. Okay, so now for the lines. So that's one box. We'll do the first box with the lines, which will be this one. So I'll try to go in and redo those lines. Okay, so I'll go here. Okay. A little bit too close, too many lines. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there. And over here I might have a little bit too many, so let's remove one there. Kind of space it just a little bit. Okay. So that is going to be white. These lines will be white. Okay. And then we will take them and power clip them, hopefully inside of the frame. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Now that line there is just a ugly ass line, so and we'll just create a black piece in here, and we'll do a B-spline. Just do something kind of crazy looking, just kind of give the same type of look that they have in. Bring it in, make it black, and make that black. Okay. Okay. There we go. Do the same damn thing to the other one. We're gonna move it out and I'll make these 2-point lines because we're not going to be fighting trying to burn these screens. We're not going to do all that up in here. No, 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 no. G, and then Control D and duplicate it and move it. Things I do for the customers, I tell you the truth. Blank, then I'll just power clip it inside of here, and then put this back on top of it and make this be black. There we go. It's starting to come together. Come through, come through, come through. Actually, I need to do, oh gosh. So those that I'm making white is going to be my underbase. So I actually do need to, I need to change those, that power clip on the inside. I need to change that to a color. I'll do it like that. Let's see. That only did the one. Shit. Okay. I forgot I need those to be a color. So let me see. What color are they going to be? They're going to be the yellow color. Okay. This gonna be that yellow. Okay. Well, some kind of way I'm just missing these. I'm just missing this damn power clip. The last two legs come all the way like that. There we go. Okay. I don't think that one there you're gonna see no way. That top, yes you is. Right. Okay. Finish it, and then let's take this and put that there. There we go, that looks good. I can't believe I'm sitting up here doing this shit today. Oh. See who's over here on YouTube. I can't believe I'm doing this today, y'all. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, Arlene. Sorry, y'all. I had my, I did have everything turned off because I am recreating this artwork. Which, of course, I did not want to do. Okay. So, this I gotta put back over here. It's not gonna be exactly alike. I'm gonna get it kind of sort of close, you know. And So this artwork, y'all, no matter what I did to it, I could not get it to look right. So I needed to recreate it. So that's what's going on here. So let's just go over here and just tracing it, y'all. The wording part is not the problem. When I did and I'll put my camera on for in a second and kind of show why I'm redoing this like this. What's the whole purpose? Don't want to get a client just anything, and I've already taken the job, y'all, and this order's due today, and they don't have any more artwork. What they have is what they have. It's just not separating in anything. I don't know. Sometimes you got these new programs that when you open up, that you save an image as a PNG and it's not a true PNG, and it's just a lot that goes on. So sometimes you have to manually go in here and do color separations. And y'all know I'm in my zone to where I've been saying that, hey, I don't do artwork. I don't do artwork. I don't do printers. I don't do this and I don't do that. But why is a sister still getting caught up? I don't know. I can't tell you. Okay. And as you can see, sometimes it's not. So that's not matching. I'm just going to bump it in and make it match. You just bring that in. You can never mess up. Take those nodes and move those nodes. I gotta get y'all started working on Corel before Bosscation. Y'all gotta get started working on Corel and getting this down. We will do a little bit there in class, but I want y'all to have some type of a overview of how it works, at least, right? Okay, so I'm gonna move this, and I'm gonna go in and make my lines. To make the lines, we're gonna use the point tool here, and then I just come across like this. And what I'm doing is I'm actually making these at a size to where I know that, okay, when it's all said and done, they're going to come out in the screen versus what they were doing at first, where they were not coming out. This is why you gotta know artwork. Now, something like this is called a complete vector recreate. And whenever you're doing a vector recreate, it's like you are completely, depending on, you know, how complex this is. Something like this should be a couple $100. Of course, like I told y'all, I messed up. And when I do, like, not tell the client in advance, I don't go charge them for stuff. I don't. That's just me. Because it's kind of like I should have known. And I didn't check the artwork. I did check it, but with it being a holiday and stuff, I honestly didn't even realize that this job was due. Okay, let me look at the original and see, does that go all the way to the end? And it does. So I'm gonna group it, then I'm gonna power clip it. That way, if I have to go in and change it, if you group it and then power clip it inside of something, if you have to go change at those colors like I did a while ago, it won't be so bad because you'll catch it all at that one time. This is gonna be, this artwork is, it takes a little time, but it's going to be a lot cleaner than what they had at the end of the day when I'm done with it. It'll be way, 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 I guarantee you, 100% more cleaner, and it will be usable artwork. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go over the basics of Corel, and that's just going to be for the people who are there, for the VIPs that are there that night before the event. They're going to get this, you know, we're going to do that. But let's go here and let's ungroup this, because we do see that. Oh. Yeah, so that's because you need to, once you have a basic understanding of it, then you're going to be able, see that now. Okay, that looks a lot better. Okay, so we just got to put those little lines in there too, in those last couple, and then all of this other stuff should trace decently for me. This bottom down here, this in here, this I'll probably have to redo. And that Borselli, I definitely had to redo. I'm definitely gonna have to redo that. So let's just get to it. I need to use the B-spline. B-spline is probably one of my favorite tools for tracing. If you go and you look at any of my videos, you'll notice, you'll be like, oh, she uses that B-spline tool a lot. Especially when I was doing artwork. I'm not nowhere near as good at doing art as I used to be, because if you don't use it, y'all, you lose it. But I have been working in Corel since before Corel was even Corel Draw. That's how long I've been working in it. Cynthia, well, the problem with that is that once you have created something, y'all, for somebody, and then you say, okay, well, you know, I went in and recreate the artwork for you. If you want to use it in the future, then I'm going to charge you. It just doesn't sit right with the customer, and it doesn't fly. So you actually end up losing business that way, because now you're trying to charge them for something they didn't pay for originally in the first place. So you have to either charge at the very first time that you do that artwork. You have to charge them then. You can't really come back and say, hey, because think about it. If you go somewhere and it's like, okay, well, you did it the first time, now I come back, you already have the artwork and you want to charge me, that's going to leave a salty taste in most people's mouths. and they won't do business with you. And a lot of times they will do business with you because you might have them in kind of like a forced situation, but as they get more orders and things like that throughout, time, they'll remember and they won't really keep fucking with you. So the way I see it is, once I have the artwork, it's like, okay, I have the art. If you come back and you're doing business with me, you're doing business with me. And either way, I'm making money, right? Because now I have the artwork. So, since I have the artwork, I'm going to make my money anyway. You're not really going to go anywhere else. I'm tripping, y'all. Where is the... Yeah, you're not really going to go anywhere else because... Let's go group. Because I'm that one person who recreated the artwork, and now I got it. So just, something to think about. And you end up, you make money off of them. You'll make money. Whatever you do, Karel, do not crash on me. You'll end up making money anyway. Now, if they ask for it to send it over to somewhere else, then that's where it's like, hey, the artwork that you sent me over, I'm gonna give you your artwork. But if you need to use this artwork, then you gonna pay for it. Y'all, we got a problem here. What I need is for Karel to not act the fool with me. Not today. Close out some of this other stuff. Y'all know I am that one that has 100 things open at the same time that I'm doing other stuff. How am I over here in another application? I should be in Google Chrome. While I'm waiting on that to come in and stop acting a fool, I'm gonna come over here and turn on my camera and well, actually I should have shared this camera. See if I can show y'all while we're recreating this. See, if you look at that, you can see how pixelated it is. It comes over in the screen. Really ugly. It looks really bad. And we did that with Separation Studio. I went in, I did it with, I'm talking about, I've done it with everything, and it's just not working. I'm gonna close that out and get back on over here. Okay, y'all. So, yeah, but if I was going to, like if they wanted it and they call me in it, because I've had restaurants that I've dealt with, and they was like, hey, we want to get the artwork so that we can um, use it. They want to make a sign or whatnot, and so it's like, okay, yeah, you can, you know, you can do that, but come on, what is going on with Corel, y'all? Okay, it wants to give me just the blues right now. Y'all ready for Bosscation? I am ready for Bosscation. Got some cool things that we're gonna be doing. I'm gonna actually do a whole Bosscation video at some point. Let me just go ahead and hit escape and see. Hopefully, sometimes what happens is if Corel starts to do this craziness and you close it down, it will I'm gonna disconnect from y'all real quick and reconnect on the same stream. So in 1 second, let's see if I can do that, because I gotta get Corel to respond. Why are you not doing this to me today of all days? Yeah. Let's see what's going on here. I don't even know why, because it's not even using up. When you look at this and you look at the CPU, it's not using a lot of memory. I don't know, y'all. I'm looking at it and it's not using up a lot of memory. Let me see. Shit. Oh, come on. Let's see what happens. Open up a whole nother version. Sometimes this happens. Come on. This has another version. Let's see what happens. Yes, open it up. Open it up, open it up, open it up, open it up, open it up. Come on, open all the way. Please come all the way to where I am now. There we go. Okay. Let's go file, save as, because sometimes let's go Cloud Design and hit save. I actually have two versions of Corel open at this time, y'all. Two versions. What are you doing? Get up out of here. Okay. So now I'll be able to keep it moving. Okay. So this version here, I'm gonna go ahead and close if I can. Close out all this. No, no. Cancel. Too many versions open, y'all. I can't go close all. Normally I would just do a close all, but we'll leave that open. And let's go here and hit no. Okay. Let's see. This other version of Corel is still over here and it's not closing. Okay. Let me go to the task manager. Control Alt Delete. Go to this task manager. Okay. This one right here, we are going to close. It's not making any sense, y'all. This one, end the task. Okay. So now that's ended. I'm gonna have to go back in and start back from where I was and make those lines again. Unfortunately. Let me get my shop phone. I hear somebody calling. Okay. Okay, y'all. How was everybody's 4th of July? Okay, you coming from DR? Okay. For you talking about for Juneteenth? For Bosscation. Are you coming from DR now? Oh, it says I will be coming there straight from DR. Okay. Girl. What y'all out there working on? What I'm gonna do is, so that I ain't got to keep remaking this, I'm just gonna make one and then just make these copies. hopefully by the time I get through, this guy will have sent me, have replied to the email that I sent. Okay. Yeah, hopefully by the time I get through, he'll be in reply to my email, y'all. Okay. So, take that and do a Control G. And then we'll Control D and duplicate. That way we won't be here all day working on the same thing. I tell you, it's always more than one way to skin a cat. I've had to learn that throughout the years. This we gonna lock, because as I'm going up in here, it's gonna start getting hard to grab this stuff. So I need to make this actually these here, let's ungroup, and that looks too close to me. Trying to, when I'm recreating stuff, the key is for me not to be working myself harder. So when I get over there and start taking these pieces in, it looks like to me that with these smaller pieces, I'll separate them a little bit more. Then those big pieces. It would help if I had the image up here so I knew as I'm going in and looking at stuff what's what, but it is what it is. I just gotta try to, sometimes you gotta try to do it from, just try to do it from memory, which is what I'm doing now. And then once I cut the other piece, you know, it'll be what it is. I think that'll be good. So tell me, could you sit up and do this? You think that if you have a client and they need something done, do you have the patience? Because sometimes it's just about like having the patience. This might be, sometimes it's just about having the patience to get it done. I don't feel like I have the patience a lot of time anymore to do stuff like this. It feels like it's tedious to me at times, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to be bothered. But anytime when you burning something and it is like under a 1.5 or something like that, it really gets kind of hard to burn. On them small ones, I'll do a 1.5. But yeah, it starts to get harder and harder to burn. Um, and the crazy thing is that today I am I'm starting on a different emulsion, which is a ProChem emulsion that I have not used. And I think I've used it before, but because my regular emulsion that I normally use is out of stock. So whenever I have to use a different emulsion, I definitely be wanting to test that, y'all, and make sure that, okay, that, it's going to be good to go and all of that stuff. Or I just start going crazy with it. That's good. Okay, and then take that one and power clip it all at the same time. Oh, I unlocked it. Okay. Okay. Okay, I don't know what I did. Let me see. Okay, this here object. Take. Okay, this is what we're going to do. Because we'll need no problems. We'll catch all of this. And then we'll go object. And then we'll go power clip. And try to get it in this frame. God, why is the frame keep being locked, y'all? Edit it. Finish it. I'll tell you, I don't know what I'm doing. There's it all. Okay. Now, we'll try it again. It's like this piece, it keeps being locked. Okay. I'm going to move it up here and I'm just going to go back and put it back because obviously it's something that I'm doing and I'm tripping. So this ends up the first week of my challenge, y'all. On my 30 grand challenge, which I'm running behind on. But that's okay, because that's what y'all want to see. Y'all want to see something real on the channel. You want to see the real. You don't want to see, some weeks things may not go as I want them to go. That's just, a part of life. But we still got 3 whole weeks for me to hit it, and I know that I'll hit it. I actually got somebody I need to reply to today, y'all. I actually got somebody I need to be replying to that I completely forgot about. That might just be an order, a big order at that, waiting in the wings. And I'm over here slipping. Objects. See, is this locked? This one here taking me a little while, babe. Okay. We got all that in there. Thank God. Okay. Now, let's see where we at now. What we got on this page. Okay. So, this needs to be yellow. Y'all ain't staying with me, y'all. Y'all let me do the wrong stuff. Okay. So, let me turn back on these objects. Turn on this objects layer and see what I can use from it. Turn off my vector layer. Let's lock my vector layer, because we don't want nothing coming up off of there. Okay. I see too much stuff. I grab too much stuff. Gotta be really, really careful. Now what I'm taking off under there. Okay, so all of that stuff under there. Oh, it's connected. It is connected. I'll just have to sit it on top. Like that. Let's see. You just have to sit it on top up there. That stuff that was under there, got it gone. The stuff that I know that wasn't any good, that was not usable, that's all I'm worried about. Is dang, I put that thing back in the right place for real, dang. Okay, so the other thing that was not usable in this design was this wording down here. So we're gonna actually just get rid of that whole squirrel right there and make us another black squirrel right there. And type it up in there myself. What does it say? Borcelle, Borrell, Borcelle. Borcelle. Yeah. And make that bold. And then an outline on it. See how blurry that looks too. So actually looked at the wrong thing. Did we see the? Oh, this wording is ugly. It's actually a mess. Not too bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my find that font to try to find this font with this R, because the R is a very specific R. If you look at it, the way that that R is made, it's really close to that, but kind of shrunk down a little. Almost that Condera bold, but just a little shrunk with just a little bit of that, and that should work to actually replace that. It looks really good. Renewed day by day. Y'all, look here. Day by day. Okay. Let's put some space there. Let's bring it down. So, you know how some people are talented to create things from scratch? Mine more lies in me being able to take things and remake things. Okay. think this might work. Only thing that I don't have faith in now is this barcode. I don't have faith in the barcode, and I think Korea had a barcode tool in here. Okay, I see what's going on. So it's some pieces in there. He created it in Canva. I'm telling y'all, you go in there and you be creating that stuff in Canva and thinking that you gon' he just hit me and said what he did. And thinking that you're gonna be able to use it for screen printing. Just be wrong. Matter of fact, let me just recreate this barcode down here. Matter of fact, since I know he recreated that in Canva, I wish I could go in. I might could go in and find those little flowers, but I wasn't gonna do all of that. But I could go in and do the barcode. Those PNGs in Canva just ain't no good. They just ain't no good. They ain't no good. They ain't no good. I keep telling folks they ain't no good, they ain't no good, they ain't no good. Let's go here. Control D. Okay, let's do one more line. Then let's grab everything and let's use our align tool and let's align everything to the top and make it even. Now we can start filling out this barcode, and all we're gonna do is like go in here, take some, just change the width of some of these bars. This will be none and make that back black. What's that? Okay. T-shirt shop Dallas, how can I help you? Yes, so we don't do singles. We only do it in bulk, so it's got to be 6 pieces or more. It really depends on the design that you're getting. Uh-huh. Okay, bye-bye. When you busy, ain't no need of spending no whole lot of time having conversation with folk. No need to spend a whole lot of time having conversation with folks, y'all. I could have now. Of course, I could have went in and said, okay, I'm gonna do go in and create the barcode using like something with a barcode, you know, one of those programs or something. But this will work just fine. It will work. Let's go in and so delete that one. Delete that one. And then this one on this end. Let's make it thinner. So 2 pieces like that then. Okay. That look good enough to me, shit. Let's go here and go align it to the top. And now we'll go in and we will take it, since I got this, and we'll take this and kind of group this and just hit Control G. And then since I have this one, Control G that one, and then now I'm just gonna like kind of like start doing like some stretching and stuff to try to make this fit the size of that one, and then just kind of look at the two and compare it. It'll be fine. Let's see. Guess I could fill this in just a little bit. T-shirt shop Dallas, how can I help you? Hi. No. Okay. Let's do 2 thin bars right here. Down, Control D, take that one, drop it down. Now we'll Control D, bring it over here, drop it in there. Okay, drop it back here. Yeah, I really be giving folks a lot. Okay, that looks good enough to me. Let's go here and align this again. And the thing is that once you're no longer like, see how you're no longer next to whatever it was that you was doing, you never even know that, okay, it doesn't look right anymore. You never even know it doesn't look right anymore. That the thing about this is when you going in and you do this, a lot of people have said to me, well, why do you spend all that time? That's what has really made the name. That's what has really made the name. And for the business is that when people see that, oh, she did this, and you know that you went in and you did something like this, and like right now, like I said, right now I'm just sitting around, so ain't like I got a whole lot of nothing to do right now. It's Friday. We know we're not taking any orders, so T-shirt shop Dallas, how can I help you? Well, I tell you what, I don't know where all these goddamn um, bad calls are coming. Like, I don't know where they're coming from. These, okay, so let me take a picture of this and then maybe I could just go in and find this flower really quick on my phone. This is what I do. Is just take a picture, and that way I can find something that already has the petals perfect, and I don't have to do too much. There we go. See if I can find these petals. Here we go. And here it is, right here. It's called an Amazon motif. Okay. Let's go over here to. His has 8 little petals. Let's go here. Just go to a website and find the picture that I'm looking for. Matter of fact, we'll just do it like this here since I am in here. I'll just take my snip tool, hit new, and just screenshot that, and then just save that screenshot. Just save it on the desktop for now. I will save it in downloads because I don't have a lot of stuff on in downloads folder, so it's easier for me to find stuff because I don't have a lot of stuff over there in the downloads folder. Let's just upload the file. Downloads this one and let Google show us one that's like it. Three. Close, 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 close. I think this one is the closest one to it. So I'm never going to try to download it. I'm going to clip it with my clip tool, y'all, and I'm going to take it that way. I'm never going to download it because I don't want a virus, right? And we'll save it. And it's not exactly what the other one was, right? But it's close enough to where nobody gonna know but you. Okay, so let's go back to these downloads and let's grab it. Oh, that is a difference. That is a difference, y'all. That one is a difference. I didn't think it was a difference. Nope. It ain't gonna be a difference today. It ain't gonna be no difference today. Take it and we'll do a line trace with it. Get us a decent trace. Snap that off. Do that thorough. We'll take it and put it down here. This one is a little fatter than the other one. We could go in here and do some stuff with either. Not sure if this tool will why you gotta be so big? I need you to be that big. I'm gonna have to go really, really in there, and this tool right here does stuff. See, this tool is actually changing it, but from its original, which was there, I believe, something like that. So we'll actually go in and change it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just put it there because nobody's gonna know the difference. And then when I put it there, I'm gonna put a white outline on it, and that's gonna shrink it in to where I want it to be. We'll go here. We'll go 1.5. Nope. We'll go 1. Why does it have that? 2. Yeah, we'll take that. And if you notice, when you look at it, you can get caught up in spending too much time on this stuff, but you do want it to, where is it at? Here it is. There it is right there. When I get ready to print this little bitty stuff, I want it to look perfect, right? It might not be perfect, but I want it to look perfect. I want no problems when I go to print it. I'm just going to make this a whole black pop right there. And then we're going to take this and then we're going to, I combined it, and what did it do? Did it go, oh, you went and did the fool on me when I combined you. Okay, so if we can't combine you, we'll just object and we'll just group you and just leave you grouped, and you're gonna still work for me. These other little pieces on here, those look pretty good to me. This up in here, I'm gonna get a really see the lettering in here. That's kind of not just the best, but it will work. Everything else with this design is going to work for us. Okay, let's put that top layer on and let's see what we're working with. Okay, so we're going to go back to objects and because that top layer is going to sit on that. So that bottom layer, I actually want to take all of I actually want to go ahead and delete this. But it's not going to delete because it actually literally has that on it. I'm going to see what it's going to look like though. So the reason that that's not breaking apart is because I got the name. I would actually have to go back in and retype. Go in and retype the name, and I was trying to leave him something that looks like what he originally has. You know, leave some parts of the original design. So we're going to take this right here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to delete all of this other stuff over here. And then we're going to select this whole thing right here. And then we're going to go to find and replace. Let's go ahead and close this objects panel. Go in here. We're going to look for find and replace. I know it's on here, find and replace, so it should already be there. Find and replace. Okay, so we're gonna go in, we're gonna do a replace objects, we're gonna replace a color, and we're gonna replace that RGB color with our color. And we're going to do the outlines and everything. And we want to replace it with this Pantone Process yellow that we have here. So let's hit replace and let's hit OK. And we should be good. Now when we go over here and we go to print, we should only have 2 colors. So let's go back over here to the objects. And over here, let's unlock this. And we got that layer there unlocked. And then here, we can go ahead and delete this. Okay. Now all we need to do is put some registration marks on this. Let's go ahead and group it. This should print a lot better. Looking at it, trying to see if it's anything I want to do. These lines right here were super small. Super small. I want to thicken them up. Sometimes people I'm just going to thicken this up, make it printer friendly. This yellow right here, that's fine. And everything else looks pretty good. Babe.
Word.
Okay, I think I'm ready to go. Look at the I went in and I put everything. I put a point. I redid the whole entire artwork. And so what we're gonna do, I need to put some registration marks on here. Let's see.
Did they hit you back?
Yeah, he did it in hopefully, let me go ahead and save this file. Save. He did it in Canva, and you know Canva's the letters that come out in Canva look like trash.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, oh, I see that I'm not done. I thought I was done. I got these in here. I need to create something for. Dang, I done already deleted it. So let me just do my thing. Real quick, cause I'm over here messing up. I got a B-spline. Let's see. So that has the bottom of that showing. I'm just gonna go here. Kind of do this number here. Go in here like this and just make some old crazy looking stuff to where I can blacken that, and that'll be good. And then on this one, it actually comes, that cloud is actually kind of coming down and around and around and around and around and up and over here like so, and da da da. This doesn't matter because it's gonna all be black, so that's gonna work. It ain't the best cloud right there, but it ain't my best, but for the size it's gonna be on the paper, it's gonna work. Okay, so here we got one more cloud that we need to, we'll go here and try to do a better job on this one. I tell you, this was more of a difficult trace because just, oh, I messed that up. This one was more of a difficult job doing all the lines and all of that stuff. Most things are just, you know, go in and okay, so here I'm going to try to stagger these clouds here and make it look like it's actually doing some cloud formation type of crap. Oh. Don't look like cloud, but it's gonna look like cloud today. It's gonna look like cloud today. Don't y'all think it's close enough? Okay. Ain't my favorite design, but hey, I don't have to like it. All I gotta do is be able to print it. That's it. That's all I gotta do is be able to print it, boo. Object. Let's group it. Now we're on 13 by 19. Let's bump that down to 11 by 17. Let's flip that. I don't remember what size this is going to be on. If this is going to be on the front of the paper or the back. Because that was the one that was giving me the problem. So we'll make it as big as we can. But the largest we're going to be able to print this today is going to be 11 by 17. And I need to know which one is going to be on front. And, oh, we got some stuff to move. Baby! Let's go here and select all of this. And hit Object. Hit Ungroup All. Hit Object. Hit Unlock All. And then We got some stuff missing here. When you are doing this type of stuff where you messing with artwork, you have to really, 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 really pay attention to what it is that you are doing, because you can easily end up messing up a job real easily. Real easy. It's easy to mess up a job. Okay. Now we're going to object and group everything, and I'm going to make sure that all of this stuff is together to where it moves. Yep. Okay. So now we on Tableau. Just going to select it all again and make it as big as I can. It's going to look a lot better than what we was working with. Okay. Now let's close that alignment and let's add the scripts. See if I can get that was the problem that I had the other day, is when I went into Vector Seps. I was working on the creating the Seps part, and it froze up on me. So I'm like, okay, let's try to go back in now and see if I can get a good print out of it. Let's take a look at it. Send it over here to, we'll go copy to over here. We still have some plates under there that I can tell those colors that are going to be, let's see, what did I do? I did this in black and yellow. So the black is the only thing that we need. These are the two plates that we need for our, what it is that we trying to do. That looks a lot better. But we got one issue right here. Output does not fit, so take you and bump you 1, 2. Let me see. Okay. So these empty plates, see here where that cyan is? That means there's a blue somewhere that's up underneath there that's coming up. Let's just go through the colors and see. Magenta. Oh, it's all of them are coming up on that. So that's my process. It's on that star down there. Let's see. The problem with those other colors are right here. Let's go ungroup all. Okay, so what you got going on? Oh, that's a RGB. What color process black are we using on all of these here? Let's just combine all of that. And we do got the trans white. What color is this? This is a black. This is a black. So everything else is a black. So don't know why that particular black is saying like it's a different black. Huh. Okay. For some reason I keep, now that's missing something. I knew it. Order your ass to the front. Yep, thank you. Time to be playing with you, sir, ma'am. Thing. There we go. Okay. Now we should be Gucci. Let's go in here and hit Jesus. This is not when you're designing artwork. This is when you are. Okay, so when we go to steps, I don't see anything else on the page. So I guess it's just coming up for no reason. Nothing coming up but the registration color. I think that made it, y'all. It's coming up in translucent white. We know that, but we just gonna unhook that. We're gonna unhook all of this here, and let's see what we got. We got boom. We need a black, and we got a black. Let's see. Where's our black? Page 1. Click it. There we go. There's our black. Okay. So instead of doing a full complete underbase, we're gonna do all of that's gonna be white, and then our blue is gonna sit directly on top of the white. So it's gonna be the white, and then that's white, and then blue gonna sit directly on top of white, which means that this white right here, so the black is the white, so it's gonna sit inside of it, so I don't need to, and then so I'm gonna have to print. Okay, yeah, this will be fine because all of this, so what I was looking to see is if I need to do what's called choking the white, and I don't, because the white has an outline, so it will sit inside. The black is going to be the blue of the cloud, so everything will sit inside perfectly the way that it needs to do. This right here, I'm going to downsize it just a little bit because, hey, I want to, so that I can make it fit. Let's send this over here. Let's get this to press, y'all. Let's get this thing to this press. Okay, let's go. Okay. Y'all, Ken made the most amazing barbecue sauce, homemade. Hey, you really got down with that thing. That made no sense. Okay, so let's go over here, and before I even go into print, I want to go into all these other printers. Okay, let's go here and let's hit print. Let that print. We're not gonna worry about that inside of ink right now. Just go ahead and hold it down. Make it print anyways. we got something that's gonna burn. What's going on over here? See if we got something that's going to burn. Network series. Okay. Why is you in the queue? You still holding you? As if you are. Tell me you don't want to print for me now. Maybe I need to send you over to. I should have sent you on the regular copy one. Let me look real quick and make sure which printer I'm supposed to be printing on, because sometimes it does matter. We should have went to the printer by now. I want to see Bluetooth devices. I want to see printers. Door open. That's the problem. The door's open. Okay, let's see. I got the door closed. Okay, it's saying that the door is open. Raise the door and close the door. Okay. Okay. So I guess the door was open. So we hear it moving now. Okay. Let's go in and let's proofread this. 2 Corinthians CORINTHIANS 4:16. I did not change that. I did the renewed by day, RENEWED, day by day. That's it. Borcelle, BORCELLE. Do not lose heart. There we go. We're good to go with this. Okay. Let's see what this looks like, y'all, in just a second. It's printing out now. Whew. Sometimes I tell you, it's been trying. It has been trying. It has been a trying day for me already. Whew. Hey Jesse, how are you? Hey Ree, how are you? The problem with Canva is that Canva, when they allow you to download their artwork, right? The artwork is unusable for screen print. It's unusable for a lot of things that when you need high quality artwork, because the fonts and the things, they don't download as SVG files. People say, "Oh, Canva will download as an SVG file." They will give you things that are free. That's like free clip art. You can use that as an SVG. You can get the partial. I'll say you can get partial, but you can't get the whole thing, which creates a problem. Let's save as this is Embrace Growth Screens. Okay. Yeah, so it definitely becomes an issue. I'm gonna go ahead and open up a template and create a job proof using my templated job proof. So we're gonna go ahead and create a job proof for him. And we'll just open this one. I cannot tell y'all how important it is to create a job proof. Okay. A lot better. We still have, so there on the white, I see a line that I may have to address. But we'll see if, see one line. You have to be able to read. And that's the other thing. See, that is still pretty light. That is still pretty light. Let me see here. Okay. Let's see here. We have to create the art file and send it over. I'm still, let's see here. This is the original. No, it's not. Yeah, we gotta get rid of that other stuff behind there. Those lines are still a hot mess on the top of this design. Let me go back and look at it one more time, y'all. Okay. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Okay. So I was looking at some of the, that will be good once that goes over. But no. Okay, that's an old, something is not right here. That printed the back of the old one before we recreated it. Let me go back in and reprint that back. That did not print. Let's go here, file. Let's go here to print. This is the black. Let's do a print preview. Okay, Corinthians. Yeah, this is the old file. Why did that print out again? I have no idea. Let's print that. Let's see. Let's see. Scroll down. renewed should have been on that other paper. Go back, see if that prints first. Okay. What are you doing over there? Taking your time. Okay. So let's pull up the original, which is that renewed by day Boracella. This, so that needs to be in the black. Thank you, Cynthia. I mean, in that yellow. And everything else is white. Okay. Okay. Go back over to desktop because I did have to change a couple of things up. So whenever I do this, after I've done it in the colors that I'm going to print it in, I will go back in and use my find and replace and go back and use this find and replace and change it back to the print colors for the job proof that I need to create. So we're going to find this color right here and we will replace it with this blue. That didn't replace. I don't know why. Okay, and then the black. Everything that is black needs to be white. Okay, now we got what we was looking for. I don't know how that must have had something in memory on that other one. Oh yeah, that's way better looking. Way. This is gonna print 100% better than that other job. Ooh, ooh. Okay. This is saying no colors found. What do you mean no colors found? I selected the whole thing. We want to find all of the black. And we're replacing it with white. Okay, so that's basically what his job is going to look like when he gets it. Basically something like that, y'all. Now, I am going to look at, here's a problem, because right here, is some white dots that need to be blue, some blue dots that need blue lines that need to be white. So I gotta go in and fix it. Dang, 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 dang. Okay, how are we going to fix that? Is the question. That text still is not just the best, but it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna make the shoes easy for me and brace off that M. That M is just not the best, but hey. We could take this M and we could straighten it up if we wanted to. We're gonna pretty much leave it like that because we ain't gonna have all day to be honestly to be messing with this. So I'm gonna go here and do what I gotta do. Make these cuts. We're using the knife tool to make these cuts so that we can cut this white, or we can get that did not cut. When you make the cut, you have to be very crazy thing is, see, with this, when it cuts, that's not the cut that we want, because this cut has to be very specific, y'all, in order for it to cut the actual and get you to the color that you need to where you can select it. It did not, it's still a piece. Oh, there it goes. I don't know why I did that. Okay. So when you zoom in and look at that, you can see the imperfections, but I'm looking at it with the naked eye, and with the naked eye, it looks fine. So a lot of that stuff I'm not going to worry about. Yep, it did not cut. Okay. The crazy part about it, this part right here just does not want to cut. I'm gonna have to cut it way out. Okay. Tell you what, if you cannot get a clean cut, it's always another way to deal with it. This is just something that you learn from doing stuff. You will learn that. Let's make that straight. You just learn from dealing with artwork as you go. These lines are really small, so it's not like you can really see them. On the actual print, but you gotta be careful sometimes because it will go here and delete that line. Make this straight. I'm gonna go here, delete that line. Bring that back like that, see? Let's go to this one and go delete that line, and then go delete that line. At least that make sure your art, and then this here, this can actually end up coming in front of it, so you don't have that there like that, to where it at least looks smooth, you know. So we'll go here, just kind of bring that down. Now what is this? This is the M. Okay, so we can actually up in here actually hit. Now if I delete that and delete that, it would be a problem, so we're not even going to do that because it was cause a serious issue. What I'm trying to do, so I'm just going to go in and draw my line. I'm going to draw it over this, right, to where I do have a little bit of overlappage. And then I'm going to object order to the back because it'll just lay on top of it. Oh crap, I forgot I still got to deal with this piece of, let me see. I'm gonna have to try to just delete that off of there. Close that. I'm not gonna be able to close this gap right here. Let me see here. Break it apart. Let's see, did it break apart? Oh, nope, 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 nope. I need you to close that curve. Nope. That's not gonna give me what I want. So I'm gonna order this and put it back in front of it. And have to make it perfect. I am. I'm not gonna be able to have it looking like that, y'all. I'm gonna have to at least. Okay. Okay. Take that on into there. That'll be good enough. Okay. Any more? Let's see, we got one there that we'll just cut off and leave it. Let's cut that and leave that there. These pieces are so small that like I can see the ones that I need to see that's on that's over here in the but all of it you cannot see, so I'm just doing the stuff that I know that's going to come out when I go to print, like this one and then that little bit. But the B, you can't even see like those jagged edges in it. And we could clear it up. You know, I could do something just as simple as this. Put a straight edge on it and do that, and that would just clean it up for me. Just like that, that will clean it up and make it nice and crisp. This all matters. It does matter. But let's get this piece, and then we can deal with that type of stuff. So y'all see why I say you gotta charge for this type of stuff here. They really getting because I did not, this is where it comes to where it's like, okay, you have to, as the printer, you have to really know when artwork is gonna need something. Because if you don't know when artwork gonna need something, and then you come in and you get a break, still did not break. Then you know, you be in a situation like I am, where it's okay, what do you do? It's last minute and you got to get the job done. Me, I'd rather create the artwork than for me to just give you something that looks like crap, because I totally care about my name, for real. That's one thing I can say, is that we do and you know, even though nobody is perfect, because I have my share of bad reviews, you know, but the majority of the time, when if I get a bad review, it's not because of me not doing, you know, I just can't seem to catch that. You gotta catch it to where you gotta catch it in a certain place, and dang, it's just like it doesn't want to be caught. Right here, boom, and right here. We're gonna just cut it way out and see. That still ain't cutting. Okay, I don't know what is going on with that, but that ain't giving me a cut. If you, I'm just going to show you guys, if you really wanted to make, like, instead of, you know how I did that one, if you really wanted to make a, because I do this stuff, this is for y'all, it ain't for me, it's for y'all. If I really wanted to make something, I wanted it to, you know, have a nice curve to it and just really, really be right, I could use this envelope tool. And let's hit this curve and then kind of bring this like this to where it would have, you know, a nice curve to it and be perfect, you know, just perfect. So, you know, just so you guys know that that is something that you could do and that would look better than that. But I know that it's such a small thing that you're not really going to be able to see it. And this dang gone thing right here, let's do that again and do it the other way because it's a boogeroo. I don't know how I got this big outline on everything I do, but I'm just going to bring that point out just a little bit if I can. If I can. Come on, I just want you to come right over here. What seems to be the problem? If you don't come, I'll skew you. Always more than one way to skin a cat, y'all. And we'll leave it skewed like that. And then even to this one, I'm gonna redo. Well, what was that? I don't even think that belonged there. Did it? I guess it didn't. We'll just take this and Control D and make it look nice anyways. Even though I'm in a rush, I guess I ain't gotta just, you know, make the artwork just look horrible. So again, I could use that 2-point line and I can just go straight down this here and clean this up. Since I'm actually, now if I was doing this and a client was paying me, this is definitely what I would be doing. I would definitely be going in and I would go in and I would straighten up all these lines, baby, and they would be crisp. Or if you're doing, you know, a competition or something like that, like something where it really matters that you on point, then you want these tight, crisp, straight lines. And that's kind of the difference when you print for yourself versus when you print for the public. When you print for the public, you gotta be a little bit extra. Cover that up too. Now remember that all that's gonna just blend in to where you're not gonna see it. Okay, so let's see, we got that one more line that I'm gonna do some about, and then This is gonna be good. And then there I got that on the inside of this power clip I need to fix. Other than that, we're gonna be good, good, good. Okay, let me see what y'all out here talking about. Okay. Spam, y'all, spam. Jesus, that spam has been like crazy today. I don't even feel like I'm just gonna go online here. Yes, ma'am. Hey, on this computer designing this artwork on this live. Trying to, yeah. I'm finna get off in just a second. I'm just finishing up this girl, I had that artwork that I could not separate. I did everything to it. I couldn't separate that artwork for nothing. You heard me? Nothing. Like, baby, So I think we've been on live at the same time because I seen when you went live. I seen it pop up on my phone while I'm on live. All right, bye. Y'all. Is everybody getting Are y'all getting notifications on everything? Cause I swear I'm like not getting notifications, and it's really pissing me off. So I'm like, why am I not getting this girl's notifications? I seen when I was on, but I didn't see, like, it's stupid. It's just stupid. That YouTube, some of the stuff I see on YouTube just be stupid. We can pull this one in. And this one I'll be able to delete. Okay, let's see what that looks like. That looks good enough to me, y'all. I will take it and stretch this on out here and then arrange and order it to the back. Okay, and then just so y'all don't be saying, well, it don't look round, it don't look round. People ain't gonna be able to tell what it is, no way. Okay. Okay, Jesus. Now, what we gonna do about this power clip? Right here. This the one I did one by one. Y'all see the difference when you do it one by one versus when you do it and you already have it done. It's a big, when you have it as a group, it's a big difference when you need to go in and do that power clip. Okay. Okay, so that's actually how his design is going to look. So this is going to be the actual one now that I've done all of the little edits, and I'm going to show y'all this as I go through because every little bit makes like the biggest difference. This white right here, I'm going to make this white just that white outline. I'm going to make it a regular white, a RGB white, because I don't want it to print. And you know, so that's his remade design. Just gonna be Control G to group everything. And like I said, the first one I'm not gonna have to okay, so this edit copy, this is gonna go on the actual t-shirt over here. Edit, paste. Okay. So sometimes when you have something like this and you start to downsize it, you'll see those lines. Why are you tripping like that? The fuck? You'll see that your lines will get thicker. So a lot of times what I'll do, I don't know why that's doing that, y'all, is I'll just go here and I'll just do a bitmap and convert it to a bitmap like this, right? I don't know why that is blinking me in and out of Corel like it's crazy. I'll just convert it to a bitmap, something like that. Just for the purpose of me. I don't know what's going on, y'all, why that is doing that. Let me hit cancel this. I don't know why that's doing, why that screen is going in and out. But I'll just take it and just do it something like that, just for that purpose. Now I do know that it did change that color. Of that, so I will then go in and just lighten the color. I can go back in, and once I've done it like that, or I could have converted to RGB. Let me see, I might be able to convert it back to RGB and not have a shift in color, but you will have a shift in color when you do, other thing, you will have that little shift in color. So I don't know where this is supposed to go at on the shirt, so I actually have to go and look at the email. It's gonna be a little bit lighter than this. So when I print this, I'm gonna print this with more of this blue color down here that I'm pointing at, which is going to end up giving me more of a royal blue once it matches with the connects with the you know, it hooks up with the, once the ink seeps into the shirt or takes on the color of the shirt, if you will. So let me go over here and look at this really quick. Okay, let me see here. Okay. Let's see here. Compose. Let's see. Inbox. Okay. I don't know what I just did with this man's email. We just conversated just a second ago, and all of a sudden, did it go into draft? Okay, come on now. This is just ridiculous. Come on. I know you didn't go into delete. Where the hell did you go? Y'all, now this is some crazy shit that's going on over here with me. I have no idea what's going on. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get off of here, but this is the design, and I'm going to go ahead and get this ready to go to print. While I try to figure out what has happened to this man's oh, I'm sorry. Dang, girl. You know what? I'm going to try that, Jessie. I'm going to unsubscribe and then resubscribe to her and see if that happens. But I'm not getting anybody's, like, I have to literally, like, go on and be looking for y'all to be on, because I'm not getting any information, anything from anybody. And it's like, okay, it's driving me crazy. But all right, y'all, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. I'm gonna try to get this out. Hopefully I'll be able to show you. I'll just put up a picture of the finished product. Talk to y'all soon. Bye bye.